Dinita here. It's a beautiful day at Suma Beach in Malibu. Decent waves. Okay, so I want to talk to you all today about frankincense. When I got my kit in October of 2013, frankincense was my first success story. And I wanted to target feelings of hopelessness and anxiety that I had had since I was a little girl. So that was my first goal, is that I personally didn't want to be, on medications. I had taken medications and they had some really bad side effects with me personally. So I was looking for a natural way to feel good emotionally. So initially I was diffusing it and I didn't really see much difference, and I told Becky, who had the class that I attended when I got my kit, I said, I can't really tell a difference. And she said, you need to be ingesting it. And I said, what? This is scary. Ingesting essential oils. Are you kidding me? So I went ahead and took a chance, and I started taking it in a capsule, an empty capsule with carrier oil, because the fat from like olive oil or coconut oil helps the body assimilate the oil better, if I'm saying that right. So I could tell a difference right away, and now I just drop it under my tongue. But I read an article recently that people who, and I'm not going to use the word depression because that's a medical term and that's not compliant, so I'm not going to use that word, depression. So I'm going to say sad, hopeless. People who tend to be sad and feel anxious, those butterflies and that kind of feeling of dread, and you know what's gonna happen, and the heart racing. Anyway, I read an article recently that people with those reactions, emotions, tend to have high inflammation. I thought, well, that makes sense, because frankincense helps your body's response to inflammation. So there's a key right there, huh? And then I figured out later, copaiba is also beneficial for me in that area. So I have since discovered some other oils that are helpful for me for uplifting my mood, but I wanted to share with you all my very first success story with Young Living oils. And how I came to find out about them is my mom actually got her kit in 2007, but I read a book called Healing Oils of the Bible by Dr. David Stewart. And that's when I really learned about the frequency of the oils, how they raise our body's frequency. They raise because of their chemical makeup. It's not anything airy-fairy or magical. It's all based on science of how they are, their chemical makeup. So, I forgot what I was saying. I got totally off track there with the chemistry. Oh, so I was reading Healing Oils of the Bible, and that's how I found out about their frequency, about oils that were used in biblical times, and anointing, and what they used the oils for back in biblical times. Of course, frankincense was a big one. So I hope that was helpful.